U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says Israel has accepted a proposal to bridge differences holding up a ceasefire and hostage release in Gaza, and he called on Hamas to do the same without saying whether the latest draft had addressed concerns cited by the terrorist group.
Now, what the challenge is, besides Hamas agreeing to the bridging proposal, is to make sure that there are clear understandings on how the different parties are going to make good on their commitments.
Blinken spoke after holding a 2.5-hour meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday, and Blinken is expected to travel to Egypt and Qatar on Tuesday. The U.S. Democratic Party opens its convention on Monday, transformed by U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris's ascendance, but still facing lingering questions. AP correspondent Sagar Magani reports.
Day one of the Democratic National Convention will focus on President Biden's record as he takes a final turn in the spotlight.
He's got a longer record of accomplishment than we could possibly celebrate tonight.
But Delaware Senator Chris Coons, a Harris campaign co-chair, says the DNC will try. Organizers say tonight's session will include everyday people, elected officials, and the president himself.
You will see a very proud president.
Biden advisor Cedric Richmond says the president will pass the baton to Kamala Harris, who will accept the party's nomination Thursday. Sagar Magani, Washington.
As Democrats kick off their convention in Chicago, Donald Trump's campaign is trying to regain its footing after spending the last several weeks flailing to adjust to the new reality of Kamala Harris at the top of the Democratic ticket. This is VOA News. Ukrainian local authorities on Monday ordered families with children to urgently evacuate Pokrovsk, an eastern city Russian troops have been pushing toward for months. Reuters reporter Anna Chernikova joined VOA's Flashpoint on Monday.
Pokrov's direction in the Donetsk region is currently the toughest point at the Ukrainian front line on the territory of Ukraine. And General Syrskyi, who is reporting every day to President Zelensky and to the public about this, he's saying that situation is getting worse and situation is getting tougher for Ukrainian forces to keep the defense line. So Russian forces have advanced there.
Hear more on VOA's Flashpoint. Officials say flash floods triggered by the latest monsoon rains have swept through streets in southern Pakistan and blocked a key highway in the north. The death toll from rain-related incidents has risen to 209 since July 1st. Officials say 14 people died across Punjab province in the past 24 hours. Pakistan's annual monsoon season runs from July through September. Scientists and weather forecasters have blamed climate change for heavier rains in recent years. A vital yet endangered ecosystem is struggling to survive in the Mediterranean Sea. Reuters correspondent Alice Rizzo reports.
Known as the lungs of the Mediterranean, Posidonia oceanica is under severe threat from climate change, rising sea temperatures, invasive species, and coastal human activities. But a local team of scientists and engineers are on a mission to protect it. Unique seagrass, often mistaken as waste, plays a vital role in maintaining marine health and combating climate change. And its importance extends far beyond the local marine ecosystem. According to a study published in Nature Geosciences, the seagrass absorbs carbon dioxide 3 times more effectively than tropical forests. But if it might be of use in combating climate change, it is instead falling victim to a warming planet.
Reuters correspondent Alice Rizzo. The leaders of China and Vietnam on Monday pledged to further their economic ties and gave a nod to their shared communist ideology during the first visit by Vietnam's new president to Beijing. Tao Lam, who took office in May, made China the destination of his first state visit, signaling the continuing importance the Southeast Asian nation places on its giant neighbor, despite ongoing territorial frictions in the South China Sea. Chinese President Xi Jinping remarked on the quote-unquote deep friendship between Vietnam and China and said Vietnam was a priority for Beijing's what he called neighborhood diplomacy.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.